Dead bug. The dead bug exercise is a safe and effective way to strengthen and stabilize your core, spine, and back muscles. Rolling. Rolling as an adult motor skill combines the use of the upper extremities, core, and lower extremities in a coordinated manner to move from one posture to another. High plank. A high plank is a bodyweight exercise that activates muscle groups throughout your body, including your core muscles, glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves. Modified push-up. To do a modified push-up, position yourself on your hands and knees with your eyes facing the floor. Place your hands slightly greater than shoulder width apart and your knees comfortably apart. Bird dog. The bird dog is a simple core exercise that improves stability, encourages a neutral spine, and relieves low back pain. Squat sequence. A squat sequence is a strength exercise in which the trainee lowers their hips from a standing position and then stands. Standing fire hydrant. The standing fire hydrant pose is an intermediate to advanced level balancing forward bend pose. In this practice, while the challenging part is balancing on one leg in a forward bend, the active use of the muscles help support the body in balance. Single leg deadlift is a hip hinge movement that strengthens the back, core, and legs. This variation of a traditional deadlift involves one leg lifting off the ground and extending out behind you. T-spine, or trunk and shoulder mobility, is the thoracic spine is capable of multiple movements in several planes. It can flex and round forward, extend, rotate, and laterally flex or side bend. The primary movement of the thoracic spine is rotation. Foods na tama ang sukat. Maglaro ka sa labas. Mag-reduce, reuse, recycle. Listen, wellness is life. Wellness ay maging fit at active. Wellness ay washing hands and tama. Wellness ay pag-alaga sa glute bridge. Drop your glutes slowly toward the floor with your feet flat on the floor and hip width apart. At the top of the movement, carefully lift your hips back up while contracting your muscles. For added resistance, you can add carry weights or a weighted bag on your hips. Bear crawl is a bodyweight mobility exercise called a bear crawl makes use of the shoulders, quads, and abdominal muscles. It resembles a baby crawl in appearance, but instead of using your knees to support your weight, you must do it on your hands and feet. A bear crawl is a great exercise for maintaining balance and controlling your breathing. Running arm action. Arm drive is the movement of your arms in the direction you are running.
Your elbow should be bent at about 90 degrees and should pull back behind your torso with the hand level with or just above your waistband.
Let's go for it, huwag titigil dahil wellness is life. Listen, wellness is life. Wellness ay pag-inom ng gatas. Wellness ay eating.
Running leg action. This action is commonly known as the knee or the thigh drive. It plays an important role in regard to maintaining an increasing stride length.
Healthy eating, healthy lagi. Wellness ay right portion sa pagkain. Oh yeah, that's right, let's go. Listen, wellness is life.
Skipping. The act of jumping over a rope that is held and swung either by the person jumping or by two other people as a game or for exercise.
Dahil wellness is life. Listen, wellness is...
Karaoke. The karaoke is a full body workout or dynamic warm-up exercise for improving footwork and cardiovascular performance.
life. Ito ang bagong mantra.
Vertical medicine ball toss. This plyometrics exercise is called the medicine ball vertical toss. This typically calls for a basic capacity level that predominantly functions your arms, legs, shoulders, muscles, tissues. This mainly focus on vertical and full body characteristics.
Dahil wellness is life.
Landing. The landing. Keep the hips behind your feet. Do not let your knees fall ahead of your toes or cave in towards each other. Keep feet shoulder width apart to maintain a good base of support for balance.
Magsama-sama, uminom ng gatas dahil...
Jumping or takeoff. The takeoff is the transition from the final step to being airborne. An athlete needs to ensure that their foot is flat on the ground to have optimum impact as jumping off either the heels or the toes has adverse impacts on the jump.
Wellness is life.